Hey guys, it's Katie here from Katie Creative, and today I want to talk all about 6 ways to make your website more visually appealing. So you might not know, but it only takes the average user 3 seconds or less to make up their mind if they want to stay on your website or click and go somewhere else. So you've got a short window of time and you want to make sure that you make a big impact. So we've been making websites at Katie Creative for the past couple of years, and we've come up with quite a few tips and tricks along the way. So hopefully today's video will help you to make your website more engaging and more dynamic. So the first thing that you could add is a parallax scroller. So this is essentially a moving image in the background of your site. It really makes it more engaging, a little bit more dynamic, and it's just a lot more interesting than a plain static image. Number 2, you could add an announcement bar. So this is great visually to make the site more engaging, but it's also a great way to really just share your news with your audience. So, you could announce that you've got a competition running, or even that you've got your latest podcast or blog out. You can change it all the time. And it also keeps it interesting for any returning visitors to your website, because it'll always be new, they'll always have new news and new things to engage with. It also looks great as you scroll down the site and it stays sticky at the top of the page, just to keep it a little bit more dynamic and engaging. Number 3, you could try using a carousel, a GIF, or a video. So instead of just having a static image on your site, which can be a little bit boring, why not make it a little bit more engaging by having a GIF, a video, or a carousel? This will showcase a bit more of your work, a bit more of your imagery, which is visual and engaging, and also a video as a homepage banner rather than an image is a great way to really share your story and portray to your customers, a little bit more about what you do. Number 4, add some quirky design elements. So there's nothing worse than, a website where it's just blocks of text and there's nothing happening, to break it up. So by adding some quirky designs and elements to your site, it will make it a lot more engaging. Now, there is one thing to keep in mind if you do go down this route, and that is not to use loads of different illustrations that are, different styles. Stick to one style, and also don't overdo it. You still want to have it nice and clean and allow people to navigate the site easily. Number 5, use full bleed color backgrounds. So you can break up your site by adding full bleed color to different sections of the site. Now, a lot of people like to browse a website and just scan through the information. So by breaking up the different parts of the website into sections and using color, it's a really visual way for people to be able to scan down and read what they want to read, and it just breaks it up. There's nothing worse than just having a big chunk of white background or just, really plain lump of text on the site. It's just, no one wants to read it because it can look a bit overwhelming. So by breaking it up with some color, it just allows for a much better user experience. Number 6, add a sticky newsletter bar. Now, I actually do this on my own website, and it's a great way to just, number 1, have an engaging interactive element on the site, but number 2, to also promote people to sign up and add their email, because it stays there as they go down the site. And that's an added advantage because you get to build your email list, which is only a really great thing, because once someone does click off your website, instead of them just being gone forever, they're now in your community and on your email list. So I hope some of these tips have helped you. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you've got any questions at all about how you could make your website more engaging, just feel free to pop them in the comments below.